You are all welcome. Welcome to today's program. And thank you all for the support. We will start in few. You are very welcome. When you get on here, please share for us. We will start in few. You are very, very welcome. Share for us as you get on here. And we bless God for bringing you here. You are my strong tower that I run to. You are welcome. We will start in few. In time of need, my salvation. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. This is a dose of encouragement with your girl Amanda, and you are so very welcome. Join us, invite friends, and let them join us. Invite people and let them join us. When you get on here, invite others to join us. Put your comment down below so we know you are here. Put your comment down below so we know you are here, and invite people to join us. It is a beautiful Monday morning. It is the beginning of the week again. And we are here once again to start the week right, as we always do it. You are so very welcome. You are very, very, very welcome. So as we can see in the description down below, today's topic is, what are your fears? What are your fears? Once again, you are welcome. This is a dose of encouragement. This is your girl Amanda. If you haven't followed us yet, do so and turn the notification button on. So when we come on, you will know we're on. Invite somebody on here to be blessed. Invite somebody on here. And let's get this party started. What are your fears? What are your fears? That's what we'll be talking about today. You are most welcome today. You are most welcome, whoever joins on here. You are most welcome. Let me turn this heater off. You are most welcome. You are all welcome. You are very, very welcome. What are your fears? What is preventing you from going on? What is preventing you from doing what you are supposed to do? Has your fear, or is your fear holding you back? Is your fear holding you back? Is it preventing you from doing what you're supposed to do? Is it preventing you from even trying at all? What are your fears? Put in the description down below what your fears are. And let's discuss. Let's make this fun. Invite people to join. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. Thank you for joining us. We will start in 1 minute. Thank you all for joining us. If you get on here, you share for us. to bless someone. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are very welcome. Join us. Join us. Let me share this as well. Jehovah, you are the good. So what are your fears? What is holding you back? What is preventing you from doing what you are supposed to do? What is preventing you from moving from where you are to the next place? Is your fear holding you back or even preventing you from trying at all? Most people become nervous and anxious because of their fear. What is your fear? You are welcome, Ericus. You are welcome. When you get on here, share for us to bless others to join. Thank you for the support. What is your fear? What is your fear? There are so many things that people fear, that prevents them from moving forward. There are so many things that is holding people back from moving to the next level. So I ask again, what is your fear? What is holding you back? What is making you not to move from where you are now to the next level? What is preventing you from going forward? Is it a fear of failure? Is it the fear of the unknown? Is it even fear of success that is preventing you from moving forward? What is preventing you? Is it fear of loss? Is it fear that somebody will judge you for what you are doing? What is your fear? What is your fear? What is making you stand still at your current location? What is preventing you from moving on? Are you afraid of failing? Is that making it impossible for you to even try? Is it holding you back from the life that you can live or from the life that you can have because you are afraid to fail? Are you afraid of becoming short of everyone else? What is your fear? What is your fear? Is the fear of failure making you stand still? Are you even trying? Or because you are afraid to fail, you're not even trying at all? Have you tried before and you failed and you think that you cannot try anymore because you would fail? Then I am here to tell you something. Try it in the first place. Keep trying. Do not let that keep you in bondage. Do not let that hold you back. Do not let that prevent you from doing or trying something new, or trying something that you could possibly be good at. Instead of putting your best foot forward, You are stand still because of that fear of failure. Instead of trying, you are stand still because you do not want to fail. Because you do not want to try again and things doesn't go your way and you think that anytime I try, I fail. There is a saying that practice make man perfect. There is a saying that practice make man perfect. Do not let the fear of failure prevent you from doing things that you are supposed to do. Do not let them hold you back. Do not let them stop you from even putting that foot forward, from even trying. Don't let it hold you back. If it did hold you back some time back, don't let it hold you back. Don't let it continue to hold you back. You gotta break free out of that fear. You gotta let go. You gotta try it first. Try it in the first place and see. Because maybe when you do that, that will be your first step in getting yourself out of that fear. Practice, they say, make man perfect. So keep trying. I know you might have that fear, but keep trying. Keep going strong. Keep pushing on. Do not let it hold you back. Not everybody gets it the first time when they try. So if you failed before, it is normal. Well, it might not be normal in certain cases. But keep trying. Keep trying. Do not let your fear of failing prevent you from trying. Do not let it prevent you from trying. Try it in the first place. You sitting there and not trying at all will not yield a good result. You sitting there and not pushing yourself will not make you go to that next level that you're looking for. Do not let your fear hold you back. Do not let it prevent you from living the life that you can live. It's the fear of success. Your fears. Are you afraid of succeeding? Are you afraid that when you succeed, it would not last? Are you afraid that when you succeed, you cannot maintain it? Is that what you are afraid of? Do not hold back what you can achieve because you are afraid of being able to succeed and keep it. Do not let that stop you. If you are able to make it in the first place, you will be able to maintain it. You will be able to keep it. You will be able to hold on to that success. People are afraid not because they cannot succeed, but they are afraid that when they succeed or when they get that success, they will lose it. That is what we call fear of success. That is what we call fear of success. Is that your fear? Are you afraid that you cannot maintain, you cannot sustain that success that you've achieved? Just get it in the first place. Hold on to it. Hold on to that success. You were given that success for a reason. And as there is a saying that God doesn't give us anything that we cannot handle. So if you've been able to achieve that success, then you can handle it. You can maintain it. So don't be afraid to succeed. Don't be afraid to achieve that goal. Don't be afraid to hold on to that goal. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. If you've succeeded, then you can maintain it. If you achieve that goal, then you can maintain it. So do not let the fear that you cannot maintain that success put you in that box, put you in your shell. Do not let that happen. Do not let that happen. Do not let that happen. Achieve that goal. Get it in your hands. And if you have it in your hands, do everything in your power to maintain it. Do everything that you can possibly do to maintain it, because you achieved it in the first place. Are you afraid of success? Is that holding you back? Is that preventing you from trying at all? Is that preventing you from trying? Do not let that stop you. Do not let that stop you. You made it that far. You succeeded. You achieved that goal. That means your potentials are up here. So that means that you can maintain that success. That means that that fear of you being able to succeed and maintain it is not even there. That means that you can maintain that goal. As we discussed, thank you all for joining. Thank you for joining. When you get on here, please share for us and let's bless other people with it so they can join. Is the fear of failure preventing you from moving on? Is the fear of success preventing you from trying? Was there something that you achieved and you weren't able to keep it? And is that preventing you from trying again? You know, success is an ever-going thing. Success is a revolving thing. So if you achieved it, what you have to do is you have to work on to maintain it. So do not let that thought of I can't keep this success, cloud your judgment or take the better part of you. Enjoy it. You made it. You achieved that goal. Enjoy it. And pray and work towards you maintaining it. Maintain it. Once again, guys, as I shared, maintain it. Enjoy. But stop making the fear hold you back. Stop making the fear of I can't hold it, I can't maintain it, I have tried and I don't want to lose this prevent you from even trying. What are you afraid of losing? Is the fear of loss preventing you from stepping out of your shell? What are you afraid of losing as a person? What is the one thing that you are afraid of losing? What is that one thing that you are afraid that it will be taken away from you? If that is the case, then maintain it. If that is the case, then protect it. If that is the case, do everything in your power to protect that. We all have fears, you know. We all have that one thing that we are afraid of. But we should not let that stop us totally from doing what we're supposed to do. Do not let that stop you totally. If it is the fear of failure, then work on it. If it is the fear of succeeding, then work on it. If it is the fear of you losing something, work on it. Because the problem you do not tackle become bigger. If you have an issue and you don't tackle it, you don't look for solutions for it, it becomes huge. So you being afraid of failing, if you don't work on it, it will become bigger. You being afraid of succeeding, the fact that, yes, I can succeed, but I cannot maintain that success. And if you don't tackle and if you don't work on it, it becomes huge. Work on those fears. And I ask the question, what is the one thing that you are afraid of being taken away from you? Welcome, Wiz. Thank you for supporting us. This is a dose of encouragement. If you're on here, please share and support us, follow us, and turn the notification button on. Share to bless somebody. Thank you. So work on it. I always use my example, my experience as an example of when I went into, when I was in the military, when I was in training. There were certain things that I was afraid of. But when you realize that if I don't work on this, then I'm stuck here. If I don't work on this, then there's no way I'm moving forward. If I don't work on this, then I don't even know the word to use. Then you gotta set yourself up. You gotta ask yourself, you gotta tell yourself, I cannot let this thing hold me back. I cannot let this thing let me sit where I am sitting. I have to move forward. I have to break forth. So break forth from that fear. Break forth. You have to confront that fear so you can enjoy everything that life has to offer. Break forth. Confront that fear and break forth. Do not let that fear overpower you. Do not sit down and say that this is my fear and I don't know what to do about it and I can't do anything about it. Yes, you can do something about it. You can start by researching or finding out how you can get yourself out of that fear or how you can break forth, how you can confront that fear. Break forth. You know, getting over those fears starts with some positive affirmations, you know, and truly believing in them. Having a different mindset. That you were given a particular something for a reason, or a particular thing for a reason, and you have to do everything in your power to protect it. So if it is that success, then you have to do everything in your power to protect it. You were given that success for a reason. You were given that breakthrough for a reason. So do not let the fear of success prevent you from holding on to that success. And somebody will ask me, what is the fear of success? The fear of success is being afraid that, yes, oh, I have gotten to this part that I have maintained this success, but can I hold it? Can I maintain it? Can I uphold the success? Or you are afraid of losing it. Confront that. Start saying some positive affirmations to yourself. Do you even think that you don't deserve that success? Positive affirmations start with you believing in that success. You believing in that thing. You believe in that resource that you have. You believe in that gold mine that you have in your hands. You believing in that. Enjoy everything that comes with it. And don't think that you cannot maintain it. Don't think that you cannot hold on to it. Don't think that you will lose it. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. So whatever you have up here is what determines your action or your reaction for your current situation. As a man thinketh, so is he. So are you thinking that you cannot maintain that success? Are you thinking that you cannot even succeed at all? Is that what you're thinking? Are you afraid of being judged by people? Is that your fear? If you are afraid of being judged, then you can never do anything. Because you know what? Anything and everything that you will do, somebody somewhere might have something negative to say. It is up to you to take that negative comment and use it in a positive way. Are you afraid of being judged? Do not be stuck at your current position because you think that people will talk about you. Let them judge you. If they were perfect, they would have been up here. So if they're not up there, if they're not contributing anything to what you have to offer, and all they have is judging you, then let them do it. Allow them. Because you know what? The more they talk about you, the more you get the strength to move on. So let them talk about you. As long as you are trying your very best, you will be fine. As long as you are trying. As long as you are not sitting there and not trying, and as long as you are putting your best foot forward, you will be all right. So let them say it. Let them judge you. They might be judging you because you might be doing something right. Have you thought about that? They might be saying all these things about you because you might be doing something right. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about that? That people are talking about you because you are doing something right. People might be saying all those things about you because you might be doing something right, because you might be onto something better. It might be you have something good going on for you and they don't. So So when they start talking or when they start judging you, think about that. Instead of thinking of the negative, think about that. That I might be doing something right. That is why they're talking about me. Think about that. Don't try to please people and anybody. Please yourself. Because in everything and everything, it starts with yourself. It starts with you. So if you are pleased with what you're doing, if you are pleased with your actions, if you are pleased with your results, that is all that matters. That is all that matters. Please yourself first. Do not please others. Don't think that I need to get this person's approval. I need to get that person's approval. Yes, sometimes those approvals are good. But majority of the time, they're not. Especially if they're not contributing nothing to your life. Especially if they're not adding no value to your project or to your life. Let them say. Let them judge you. But do not be afraid of their words. Do not be afraid of their words. Do not be afraid of their words. Use those judgments to your advantage. Use those negative comments to your advantage. Use those comments to improve on what you're doing. As I said, if you ain't doing something right, they won't be talking about you. So let them talk about you. But in all that you do, please yourself first. Don't try to please anybody and everybody. Don't do that. As long as you're trying, as long as you've put your best foot forward, as long as you're not sitting there idle, as long as you're not lazy, don't be afraid of judgment. Don't be afraid of what people say about what you're doing and what you're not doing. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid of being judged? Is that what is preventing you from moving forward? Is that what is making you sit in your current situation? Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck in your shell. Don't get stuck in your shell. Don't let what people, as I said, please yourself first. Please yourself first. Please yourself first. Allow them to say what they have to say. Because as I said, if you ain't doing something right, they wouldn't be talking about you. If you ain't doing something right, they wouldn't be talking about you. They in your corner because you're doing something right. They're talking about you because there is something good coming from your end. They're talking about you because all they got to offer is what you're doing. That's all they got to offer. And as I said, if you're not doing something right, they wouldn't judge you. So let them say it. But do not let that fear prevent you from doing anything that you have to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It is all going to be fine. If you believe, it is all going to be fine. If you do not let that fear prevent you from moving forward, if you do not get stuck in your shell, it is going to be fine. Allow yourself to enjoy it. Allow yourself to enjoy what you have going on. But do not let that fear overshadow you. Are you afraid of the unknown? Are you afraid of what you don't have an idea of? Are you afraid of what you don't know? Is that what you are afraid of? Are you afraid of what you don't know? Many people are afraid of what they don't know or what is ahead of them. But how about we take it one day at a time? How about you think of now? How about you think of your current situation? How about you think of what you have going on now? And when you get there, you work with it or you tackle it. How about that? Have you thought about that? Are you afraid of the unknown? We all don't know what the future holds. But there is one thing we can be sure of now. That if we start making things right, if we start taking the right decisions now, then we'll be able to tackle the future, the things that we don't know when we get there. If we are able to tackle it now, or to deal with what we have going on now, if we do that, we won't even have time to think of what we don't know. Do not let the fear of the unknown prevent you from trying what you have to try or from doing what you have to do. Do not let the fear of the unknown prevent you from doing what you have to do. Do not let the fear of being judged stop you totally. Do not let the fear of loss, the fear of you losing something, prevent you from moving on with life. Do not let the fear of success stop you from even trying at all. If you've achieved it, you can maintain it. You just gotta work on yourself. You just gotta work on the situation. You just gotta find ways and means to keep that, to sustain that. That is all you gotta do. You sitting there in that shell, you sitting there and not making any effort will not prevent you or will not help you in fighting those fears. So you gotta take a step. You gotta take that bold step. You gotta get yourself up and say to yourself, yes, this is my fear, but I am going to work on it. This is my fear, but I am going to try. And when you do that, you realize that gradually you will get over those fears. You realize that gradually the things that you were afraid of is no more. As I said, let people say what they have to say. Because if you ain't doing something right, they wouldn't be talking about you. If you succeeded in that project that you started, then you can maintain it. If you try, then you can overcome that fear of failure. If you keep working on what you have in your hands, then you'll be able to maintain that success. If you're able to work on your current project, or if you're able to work on the now, you will be able to tackle that unknown in the future. Give yourself that time to work on yourself. But don't sit idle and do nothing. Don't sit and say, I'm afraid of this and I cannot do anything. Start by having some positive affirmations, having some positive mindset, having some positive thinking. There is a saying that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So if we believe, or even if we ask for strength, He will give us. But as I said earlier on, as a man thinketh, so is he. So whatever you think of yourself is what you are. If you think of yourself of being afraid, then you will be afraid. But if you think of yourself of being able to overcome that fear, then you will be able to overcome that fear. Start thinking positively. Start thinking, having some positive affirmations. Saying some positive affirmations to yourself. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. So whatever has clouded your judgment, or whatever is a constant thought in your head, is what you act on. Do not act on that fear. Do not act on that fear. Look for a positive way to overshadow that fear. Look for a better way to overshadow that fear with some positive thinking, with some positive affirmations. Get yourself up. And let's go forth and conquer. Get yourself up. And keep doing your best. Keep putting your best foot forward. For one day, things will work for your good. For one day, that fear will go away. For one day, you can stand boldly and say that yes, I was afraid to succeed, but I let go of that fear because I worked to hold on to that fear. Because I worked to turn whatever judgment that people have into positive thinking. This week we will go forth and conquer. This week we will not let those fears of ours prevent us from going forward. This week we will not let the fear of loss, the fear of being judged, the fear of the unknown, the fear of success, and the fear of failure prevent us from moving forward. But we're going to tackle that problem by the horn. We're going to hold it and work on it. You are who you say you are, or you are who you think you are. You are powerful. You are amazing. You are strong enough to overcome that fear. You are strong enough to let go of that fear. Because you are handsomely and beautifully made. We were made in the image of God. And so He does not give us what we cannot tackle or what we cannot handle. All we got to do is have positive thinking. All we got to do is have positive mindset. All we got to do is have some positive affirmations. And when we do so, things will fall in pleasant places. Things will fall in order that is supposed to fall. As I said earlier on, getting over these, start with some positive affirmations. Start with having different mindset, having different thinking. And so this week, that is what we're going to do. We're going to have some different thought. We're going to think positively. We're going to have some positive affirmations. And we're going to start with today, what I am powerful and I am strong enough to overcome every obstacle that I find myself in. That I am strong enough to overcome every fear. That I am strong enough to work through my challenges, to work through my difficulties, to work through all the obstacles that I might find myself in. Once again, this is your girl, Amanda. And this is a dose of encouragement with me. We are sorry we couldn't bring our guest host on today, or speaker on today. He had an emergency, so we had to reschedule him for next week. So pardon us. We're hoping to have him on here today, but emergencies happen, life happens, and we will bring him on next time when we are on here. But thank you all so much for joining us today. Thank you for even having time to listen to me. Thank you for always supporting a dose of encouragement with Amanda. And I am your girl, Amanda, your host. As I said, on this platform, we learn from each other. On this platform, we take advice from each other. We bring topics out here and we help digest it. We might not know everything, but we do our very best to help each other out. If you have any concerns, if you have any issue, put it in the comment section below, or contact us on our page, adoseofencouragement.com or www.adoseofencouragement.com, and we will answer you. We have the website linked to the page as well. You can click on it and it will take you there directly. You can there is a section that you can leave comment or your petitions on there. And let's see how best we can help you. Let's see how best you and I can let this world, or make this world, a better place. Let's work hand in hand. And let's push this forward. Let's push this cause forward. Because I believe in something. I believe that somebody out there needs to hear this. Once again, thank you all for the support. This is a dose of encouragement with Amanda. We come your way every Monday morning. We hope that this will help you start your day right. We hope that these encouraging words will help you sail your day through easily. And we hope that we will hear from you within the week on our page. Let's keep engaging ourselves in the page. Let's keep comments coming. Let's share this to all platforms that we might have to bless somebody. I pray that this week your life will be a blessing. I pray that everything that you desire will be granted. And I pray that your destiny helpers will be connected to you as you are connected to us. Thank you for joining a dose of encouragement with Amanda. And until I see you next week, have a blessed Monday morning and have a blissful week. Until I see you again, I salute you and I sign out. Once again, this is a dose of encouragement with Amanda.